Namibia is situated on the southwest Atlantic coast of Africa. The Namib Desert, extending along the coast and covering about 20% of the territory of the whole country, represents the country's natural environment. The sand moved by the wind from south to north forms spectacular dunes. The sand here is 5 million years old. Some dunes are so famous that they have been given their own names. Look, this is Dune 45. It is in the Sossusvlei area of the desert, at the 45th kilometer of the local road. And here you can see the sand shaped like a giant crab's claw. That's how this dune has been named, the Claw. The dunes stretching in the Sossusvlei area are known as star dunes. The wind approaches them from all directions and makes them take a variety of shapes. And this place in the distant past was an oasis. Then the sand and the sun wiped out the plant life. And now this is the Dead Vlei, or, if translate its name more exactly, the Dead Marsh. Now we are looking at the Big Daddy Dune. It is the tallest dune in the Sossusvlei area, 325 meters high. Given that most of the dunes are no higher than 40 meters, this dune looks very impressive. Scorched tree skeletons amid a bright blue sky and multicolored dunes. This is the Dead Vlei in close-up. The Namibian coast is folded in thick fog. Among other pearls are massive rocks, storms, and the cold Benguela Current. One of the parts is even known as the Skeleton Coast. Far too many ships and sailors perished here, never reaching the land. But from up high, it is just a part of the vast, magnificent, and deadly Namib Desert. Look at these queer forms of the sand created by the wind. You won't see a single identical shape. Every dune is twisted in its own unique way, casting extraordinary shadows and creating one incredible mosaic. By the way, the color of the dunes is in direct correlation with their distance from the ocean. The farther from the shore, the higher the iron oxide content that makes the sand reddish. At sunset, the dunes stun you with new, especially bright colors. All in all, the desert covers around 2,000 kilometers, and there seems to be no end and no limits to this silent grandeur.